Hello everyone, in today's tutorial we are going to see how to create amazing color effect and different other effects, monochrome, and change a particular element's color using Canva free account. So let's go to our Canva home screen. Once I come to home screen, in the search bar I should be taking any aspect ratio. I'm taking Facebook post aspect ratio and we'll hit enter. And then I will take a clean canvas. I will not be tweaking anything else. So it is going to be absolutely free. Once I am done with it, next thing is I will go to upload option. Either I will take a photo from photo option. I can type anything. Or else for this demonstration purpose, I have already taken a couple of pictures. So I will go to upload files and I will take these pictures, sorted pictures from my drive and just drag and drop it here. This is the first part where I'll be showing you how to do filtering and adjustment manually. So I'll take the first picture of this cute squirrel, but I feel this picture is a little dark. So what I'll do is, keeping the picture selected, I'll go to edit image. Then I will come little downwards and I will get filters option. Here you can check any filter you want to. There are many filters which will give you a gray and black and white effect. If I choose this one right here, it will give me a kind of grayish black and white effect. So I will just reverse it. Now if you take any other filter, so to say, suppose this one, peony filter, or you can take any other filter in order to give it a beautiful effect. See, in this filter it is making it little more dark. So if you want to reduce the intensity, you can simply reduce this toggle by going to the three dots. So I don't want this as well. I'll just keep it selected and I can give this filter here. Once I am done with it, I can simply right click and go to set it as background. Now once you make it background, you cannot really make any editing except animation. So make all the changes first, then you make it a background. Right click and set it as background. Okay, so I'm done with the first filtering part. Now if I am not liking this as it is coming, I can do further modification. So for that, I will again go to edit image and go to adjustment option. I'll go to see all, and from here I can get this hex code from this filter code option, which I can simply copy and paste somewhere in order to keep this effect intact, and then finally I can modify the other aspects of brightness, contrast, saturation, tint, blur, and so on and so forth as I need. All these modifications will vary as per your image. Where is it shot? Is it in indoor shoot or an outdoor shoot? Was it in natural light or in artificial light? All these things will matter. So if I want here to be this picture to be a green dominant picture, then I will just change the warmth to the left hand side. Warmth and tint, these both are having left and right two different sides. Left side is more greenish and bluish and right side is more warmer. So you please keep checking which way you want your toggle to be, and this is how you can change easily the mood and the feature of any still image. Once you are done, if you want, you can give it a little more clarity, but I feel this clarity is okay. Vignette, if you give, it will give all four corners a little more darker circle in the left hand side. If you bring it to the right hand side, it will make it little more whitish. So that's what Vignette does. And for highlight, it is basically highlighting the white or lighter shade part, which I preferably don't very much use in order to keep the tone of any image natural, because otherwise it makes, if I just bring it a little bit rightwards, you see how glaring this white parts are becoming. That's the reason I keep it in a negative side most of the time, and shadow I keep a little in positive side, so that it makes the entire image look balanced. Once you're done with it, you can keep this hex code saved somewhere, so that next time you don't really have to remember all these parameters what you selected, and you can simply copy and paste this hex code here, and your same adjustment will be applied on the picture. Now I'll just right click and set it as background. So this is a normal adjustment on any picture to make it more vibrant, make it look more vibrant. Now let us go and check how to create a monochromic photo. In this picture I will make it monochromic, so I will just duplicate the picture and I will select this photo. I'll go to edit image, and from here I will go to adjustment. I will reduce the brightness to near about 17 to 20, and I will make saturation -100, and it will make this entire picture look black and white. So this is completely black and white. So this is by adjustment. So I will show you by filter as well. So if I go to filter, I get a ready to use filter at the bottom, the street filter. So I can just apply it on a click. It will make this picture look black and white. So I can simply right click and set it as background. So this is one way of doing monochrome. Double click and just bring it to the right position, and this is one way of making it monochrome. Now next job is to make the only face and the subject black and white, but the background will remain colorful and very vibrant color. I will have to use. So that's how I should be doing this next modification. And next modification, I'll be changing the lip colors in different pictures, and I will show you how to do it. So let us do the first thing. So now I will do partial monochrome. I will keep the background intact. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to simply duplicate this picture. So for that, either I will first duplicate the slide. Now I will select the picture and I will go to this. Either I will do Ctrl D, or else I can do duplicate from this floating box as well. I can duplicate it by clicking on this duplicate button, or Ctrl D also will do the same job. Once it is done, I'll take another slide and I will just drag one picture in this slide and do the further modification. Now I need to remove the background from this picture, and this one I will add a filter in order to make the picture more vibrant. So I will go to background remover. But this is a pro feature which Canva provides for only the pro user. So if you are having a free account, you won't be able to avail this. So don't worry, I will show you a free option as well. So I'll go to Chrome browser and I will type BG remove in the search bar, and the first option I will open. This is a free software which allows you to do everything related to background remover and erase. Both the features I would be using. So remover and erase, both I will do. So I will upload the image here as well, any image, then open. Now this is the image I have got. Now it will just simply remove the background. Once it is done, I will simply go to download and download the picture. Next is, if I want to remove a part of it, like for the next part of this tutorial, I'm going to make different color of the hair. So for that, I'll have to go to edit and I'll have to simply erase the face and other part. So for that, I'll go to erase and I will just make the face and other part erased from here. You need to be little vigilant. The hair, only the hair part will remain, and other things I will have to remove. So little bit, you make it little large and then the brush should not be going this way. I mean, you should be little vigilant while doing this work. Like this, you'll have to remove the entire part except the hair part, because we are going to change the color of the hair later. So same job you can do in Canva, but for Canva Pro users, you will be able to get this option. So I have already done entire thing. Now I'll just simply download it. You can also share if you are doing something directly from here. You can share it. So I am done. Let us see. In Canva also I've got the background removed from this picture. So I will simply go to apply. Now next, same thing. I have to go to edit image, brightness -17 to 20, and saturation has to be -100. Right? Now this picture, this face has turned into a monochrome. Now I'll have to simply drag and then edit image. Don't make it a background before you edit. So I will take a very vibrant filter here so that this looks really gorgeous, the background, because we're not going to use a face. I'll just reduce the intensity a little bit so that it looks natural. Then set it as background. Then double click and bring it downwards. Once it is done, now I will drag this picture on top of the background, and I'll simply enlarge it to the same size. You will have to make sure that it merges properly to the background. In order to ensure that, there is one hack which I personally use. I simply click it and go to transparency, and I simply make it little more transparent so that the background face remains visible to me, and I will see it becomes easier for me to match the top face with it. Once it is perfectly matched, I will make the transparent 100 again. So this is how it is looking. Really gorgeous and different. You can very well use your own pictures in social media platforms in this way, and that will definitely get you more engagement. Now let us move to our next part, where I'll be making only the lips color different in different pictures. So let's see how to do that. So this is called part highlighting. We'll be taking just the lips part, and I will change it. So first things first, I'll have to go for big background remover. So here again, for the free users, I will take the picture and I will remove the background. So once it is removed, for both the cases, once it is removed, in both the cases, in this Canva, you'll have to, before you apply, you'll have to go to this erase option. Same way we did in BG remove, and then very carefully you will have to remove other part other than the lips part. So be a little vigilant so that you don't miss out here. So be little vigilant and take carefully the lips part here, like so. Remove all other unwanted part. Erase it, and once you are satisfied, go to done and apply. Then just crop it. Now apply. Crop it like this. Make it a little big. Go to adjustment. Make the brightness more. Saturation and contrast also increase a little bit. Give a little bit of warmth. Shadow, reduce it a little bit. And finally, you'll have to select it and go and give it 2 blur so that it does not look very harsh. Only 2, 1 or 2 maximum, so that it looks, the sides look little natural, right? Once it is done, just bring and keep it on the face in the right way, exactly the way I shown you before. And this is how it is looking. Now select this and select this part and go to this lock icon so that it does not go away from the right place. Now I will see how to change this lips color again. So I will take the picture again. I'll go to edit image. I'll give a beautiful filter out here. So this filter I'm keeping just like that to make one golden picture so that you can see the difference. And 3 are different pictures. Now my job is to create different colored lips which looks natural, right? So this is called changing the color of any object, and the purpose is to make you accustomed with another feature and special effect which Canva provides out of the box, which is a duotone. So if I drag downwards, I'll get this duotone option. From here I can take any option in order to create different color lips. So let me take this one, and if I go to 3 dots, I can change any color till the time you get your desired color. Keep it changing, then apply. Then I'll do the soft modification by going to adjustment, brightness. I will decrease a little bit to make it more darker. Saturation increase, blur 2 or 1, and I'm done. Just lock it. Same way I will do another color. So I have duplicated it. Unlock it. Always you'll have to unlock. Then go to duotone again. Grab another color. Change from these 3 dots the colors you desire to give. I'll give it a pinkish tone. Then apply. Further adjustments as I did in all these previous modifications. Warmth I'll increase. Once satisfied, just lock it. Now I'll change the hair color same way. I'll first take the background remove picture. I'll give it a black background just from here. I'll take the next slide, duplicate the picture, take a video background which should be free. I'll take this background, right click, send it as background, send it to background, and then I will increase the size to fit it at the background. I can get more magic recommendations from this option. These are mostly free. I can choose any one of it. To give it little more vibrance and different color, I will take this one, right click, send it as background, remove this and simply drag it to the size of the background. Now I will give this a filter. Go to edit image. I'll give it a vibrant filter. Reduce the intensity. For the second picture, I'll do it manually by going to adjustments. Now I'll take this hair, which I have already done the erasing part in video remove. I'll just copy paste it. Now I'll go to edit image. I'll go to adjustment. Now I'll have to change the color by adjusting these different parameters. Tint and express will play the vital role here. You will have to adjust the tint gradient in order to pick a right color as you desire, and also express. Express and tint are having left hand side blue or greenish colors and right hand side warmer maroonish color. So accordingly you'll have to change. You see how nicely it is changing the hair color. There is no fixed rule that you'll have to go for this and this parameters only. You'll have to check where you get the desired result and there you stop editing. I'm okay with it, so I'll just drag and place it at the right place on top of the model's picture. And then once satisfied, I'll simply lock the position. And I'm done with one picture. Likewise, I'll create 2 more pictures. Now I'll create a greenish tone. Again, same way, I will just drag it on the left hand side, the tint. I'll increase the saturation and decrease the brightness. And I'll also do the express. As soon as I change the express on the left hand side, you see it has become almost green. So this is what express, and if I go to right hand side, it will be goldenish or warmer, reddish. So always come at the left hand side if you wish to give it a greenish shade. Increase the clarity a little bit, not much. Vignette you can give if you want to. Shadow you reduce it. Highlight a little more. And fade a little more. If you want a little bit darker green shade, then make the tint come at the right hand side towards the green and blue section. And now if you're done with it, you just simply drag and drop it to the right position. Once satisfied, just lock it. So I'm done with these 2 pictures. Now I'll make a blue colored hair. So let's duplicate this once again. This time I'll make a vibrant background, monochromic face, and a colorful bluish color hair. Background, I'll go to elements. In search bar, I'll give gradient background. And I'll take this background, right click and set it as background. Then I'll take the model's picture. I'll go to edit image. Adjust it. -20 brightness and -100 saturation in order to make it monochromic or black and white. Once I'm done with it, now I will have to make the color, hair color. So I'll select the hair, I'll go to adjustment once again. This time I'll drag this towards left hand side extreme. If I go, it is coming to red. But my desired color is blue. So I will make it blue by adjusting other parameters. I'll have to bring the left hand side express. If I bring it to the right hand side, it will become golden. So now once express is reduced, now I'll have to select the tint toggle once again. And if I bring it to the right hand side, it's kind of making it gray. So I'll have to keep it in the left only. And this tint I'll have to make it a little bit rightwards. Now it is almost blue, so make the clarity increased, and other parameters is up to you which color, but bluish tone comes if you keep the tint right hand side and keep the express left hand side. Little bit fade. Blur little bit, minus. And once I'm happy with this blue tone, I can situate it in the right way on top of the model and lock it. Next job is to download all these pictures and video with the video background and static background. So I'll go to share option, download. For video background image, I'll have to go for MP4 in order to keep the video intact. Only check the current page and done and download. Same way I will download other static picture by selecting PNG file. Check only the boxes for the picture you want to download. Done and download. Now we will create a beautiful collage of these pictures by using grid option. So now let us take another page and go to element and type grid. You can take any style of grid. I will take 4 slides, 4 squares, this one for both the slides. Now simply drag and drop the pictures to the respective blocks or grids in order to create a beautiful collage. As soon as I bring in, they will be kind of sucked inside the frames. So it's very easy to create a beautiful collage in Canva. You can add video or picture both, static image or video both. My beautiful collage is ready. I'll just scale it up a little bit in order to show you. And lastly, you can download this collage and keep it saved somewhere else. So thank you so very much for staying here with me. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If yes, don't forget to download our VAGPE Media app, which is available for Android users in Google Play Store, where there are intensive courses on Canva which you can take on early bird offer. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider to press the bell icon and the subscription button below, and definitely don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Today this much. I'll come back with some fun tutorial next week. Till then, stay safe, stay legendary.